These are the faces of heartache, frustration, loss. Hundreds watched priests push the body of 41-year-old Getem Demisi inside their Ethiopian Orthodox church. Getem moved to Nashville 15 years ago to start an Ethiopian grocery store, a restaurant, and bar. This loss is felt throughout his community.
This kind of cowardly act of a brutal murder is not going to stop us to be still good citizens and hardworking.
Early Sunday morning, a gunman walked inside Getem's restaurant and shot him several times. Police released surveillance video of the fatal shooting today. They believe Getem was targeted. When the gunman is unable to leave through a side door, he turns around, shoots Getem again, and then walks away. But during today's service, mourners chose to remember Getem's community impact.
Whether we know him or not, it doesn't matter. It's the fact that this happened to a very innocent person. This happened while he was walking, while he was trying for better life. This has touched everybody.
Back in Ethiopia, Getem's mother waited for him to come celebrate his engagement.
He was so busy working day and night here, he didn't get any chance to visit his families before. He was planning to go, after a couple of weeks.
But it's a celebration cut short. Many are hoping the gunman comes forward. Getem will be taken back to Ethiopia tomorrow morning. Burial services will be planned for early next week. In Antioch, Brandon Marshall, News Channel 5.
Metro Police are asking if anyone knows anything about this murder, no matter how small, give them a call.
Gunman shot and killed a South Nashville business owner inside his own restaurant. 41-year-old Getem Demisi was murdered just after midnight Sunday morning. Tonight, police are still searching for the person responsible. News Channel 5 Sarah McCarthy is live in South Nashville at the restaurant. Sarah, police say this was a targeted attack.
They are saying that, and that's because the gunman walked in the front door and completely ignored a second witness that was inside, and they didn't steal anything. They just walked in, fired multiple shots, and then left. Now, this restaurant was really more like a home for Getem. He was known for spending 18-hour days here 7 days a week, which is what makes this murder so emotional.
I really want to know who did this, and I just want justice for my brother.
If you ask Zelalem Amari, he did not just lose his only brother.
If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here today. He helped me through a lot of hard time. I was able to go to school because of him without working.
He also lost a father.
Ever since I came here for the past 9 years, he's been like a dad and brother and everything to me.
Now candles and flowers stand in front of the door where a gunman invaded the business that felt more like Getem's home. A reminder of how many are mourning.
I mean, I'm not surprised because he's the kind of person who nobody want to miss. Okay? He's really a very, very loving person.
Cameras may have captured some clues as to who the killer is, but police are still working to access that surveillance system. But Zelalem is confident someone knows something.
I want to know what happened to my brother. So if anyone is out there that know who did this, I beg you, please bring a justice for my brother.
A brother he says will never really be lost.
I want to let him know I will always remember him, and he would be in my thought every single day.
There will be a memorial service for Getem this Wednesday evening at his church in South Nashville, but I'm told by his family he will ultimately be buried in Ethiopia. Reporting in South Nashville, Sarah McCarthy, News Channel 5.
የትውልድ ሀገሩን ኢትዮጵያ በብዙ ሺህ ማይል ርቀት ጥሎ በሰሜን አሜሪካ ቴነሲ ግዛት ኑሮን ያደረገው የ41 ዓመቱ ጎልማሳ ግጥም ሽመልስ ደምሴ ህይወቱን ለማሸነፍና ቤተሰቡን ለመርዳት አይቤክስ የተባለ ሬስቶራንት ከፍቶ ሲሰራ ነበር። ትላንት ቅዳሜ ለእሁድ አጥቢያ ግጥም ሬስቶራንቱን ኩለሌሊት 12 ሰዓት አካባቢ እየዘጋበት ባለበት ሰዓት የአይን ምስክር እንዳሉት ጥቁር በጥቁር የለበሰና ማስክ ያጠለቀ ሰው ሬስቶራንት ውስጥ በመግባት ተኮሰበት። ከአንድ ጊዜ በላይ እንደሆነ በተገመተ ተኩስ ሰውነቱን የተመታው ግጥም ህይወቱ ማለፉን የናሽቪል ቴነሲ ፖሊስ አስታውቋል። እንደ አይን እማኞች ገለጻ የሬስቶራንቱ ባለቤት ላይ ተኩስ የገደለው ሰው ቁመቱ 5 ጫማ በ7 ኢንች ይሆናል። እንደዚሁም ቆዳው ጠየም ያለ እንደሆነ የአይን ምስክሮች ተናግረዋል። ጥቁር ጂንስና ጥቁር ረጅም እጅጌ ሙሉ ሸሚዝ ለብሶ ነበር በወቅቱ ግጥም ላይ በተኮሰበት ሰዓት ላይ። ፖሊስ በምርመራ ላይ እንዳለ መሆኑን ሲያስታውቅ ማንኛውም ጥቆማ መስጠት የሚፈልግ ሰው ካለም ደግሞ በስልክ ቁጥሮቹ 615-742-7463 ደግሞ አለው 615-742-7463 መደወል ይቻላል ማለት ነው። እንግዲህ የወንድማችን ሞት በጣም ያሳዝን ነው። ኢትዮጵያውያን ራሳችንን ለማሸነፍ እንደዚህ አይነት ስራ ውስጥ እንገባለን። የተለያየ ቢዝነስ ከፍተን እንደዚህ እና ብዙ ጊዜ እንደሰማችሁት ከዚህ በፊት አትላንታ ላይ ጋስ ስቴሽን የሚሰራ ኢትዮጵያዊ እንደዚህ በሰዎች ተተኩሶበት እንደዚህ መገደሉ ይታወቃል። በተለያዩ ስቴቶች እንደዚህ ነገር ያጋጥማል። ናሽቪል ደግሞ በጣም አንዳንድ ጥናቶች እንደሚናገሩት ከሆነ ወንጀል ከሚበዛባቸው የአሜሪካ ስቴቶች መካከል አንዱ ነው። የዚህ ወጣት ሞት በጣም አናዶኛል፣ አዝኛለሁ። ለማንኛውም ግን ማንኛውም ኢትዮጵያውያን ቢዝነስ የምትከፍቱ ሰዎች የምትመሩ ካላችሁ ካሜራ በሱቆቻችሁም በሬስቶራንታችሁ ውስጥም እንዳላችሁ ይገባኛል። ሆኖም ግን ተጨማሪ ካሜራዎችን በተለይ ፓርኪንግ ሎት ውስጥ ብዙ ሬስቶራንቶች እንደማየው ፓርኪንግ ሎት ውስጥ የላችሁም እና እንደዛ ነገሮች በየፓርኪንጉ በየተለያዩ ቦታዎች ላይ ካሜራ ቢኖር መልካም ነው። ያው ሀገራችን ሰው ሲተርት መቼም ዋናው ለመቀደም ነው ይላል። ሆኖም ግን ፍትህ ለማግኘት እንደዛ ነገር ወሳኝ ነው። ለዛ ይመስላል ፖሊስ ከውጭ ገዳዩ የተባለው ሰው ማስክ ለብሶ ውስጥ ሬስቶራንት ቢገባም ከውጭ ላይ ሲገባ እንኳን እንዳያየው ካሜራ ያላገኘ ይመስላል። ለዛም ነው ፖሊስ እንግዲህ የምታውቁ ሰዎች ካላችሁ በወንጀል ውስጥ የምትጠራጠሩ ጠቁሙ ያለው እና ይሄን ለማለት ነው። ይሄ ወጣት በጣም ያሳዝናል። 41 ዓመቱ ነው እንደሰማችሁት ከሆነ። ሬስቶራንቱም ባርና ሬስቶራንት ነው፣ አይቤክስ ሬስቶራንት። በቢዝነስ ውስጥ ለተወሰነ ዓመታት እንደቆየ ያስታውቃል። ያገኘሁት መረጃ እንደዛ ነው የሚያሳየው። ለማንኛውም ለሟች ነፍስ ይማር ላለው ለቤተሰቦቹ መጽናናት እንመኛለን። መልካም ምሽት።